Friends, welcome to Spring. We are ready for another edition under very unique and different circumstances. Our previous editions were all held in physical presence, and all of us had the chance to meet, discuss, deliberate, debate, and understand so many nuanced aspects of investing and wealth creation. This time, we're going to meet, but it's going to be virtual, and we're not going to have an event in one of those hotels or auditoriums. So it's going to be on the web, and I look forward to meeting all of you there. This time the focus is on making it big. Last time we talked about think big. Making it big is the topic, and we are going to talk about it under the most trying circumstances. For many people, this phase has resulted in adversity which we have not even thought about. Loss of jobs, lower income. We are met with high liabilities which we are still carrying. We need to discharge so many responsibilities. We have lost our mobility both physically and financially. It is under these circumstances that we are actually going to talk about making it big. You may wonder, is this the time? When everything is down and out, should we really be talking about making it big? My experience is that the journey of anyone who has made it big always started under the most trying circumstances. If I manage to do a few things in a way which is outlier, those things always started under very difficult circumstances. You can't start in the best of times and do great things. Yet, nobody tells you that. So the worst of times is actually not such a bad thing. But the onus is on us to make something out of the worst of times. So the present, a phase which is certainly not liked by any of us, could possibly be the beginning of a great journey. A long series of life events that will ensure you make it big. Firstly, the adversity. I think you should be very clear on one thing. Adversity should be dealt with squarely. No point believing that bad times will pass out on their own and good times will come. You need to be ahead of others when the good times come, which means a lot of things must be done by choice. A lot of habits must change. Reprioritizing must be complete. And future ready behavior must be seen in our financial habits. So these are the things that will set ourselves to make it big. What about the economic context? What about the stock markets? What about various asset classes, their prospects? I talked about personal preparation. What about the ecosystem? Is it ready? Clearly, the ecosystem is not ready with respect to most asset classes. So what are we going to do? We are going to start at a time when the asset ecosystem is deflated and would need to gradually reflate itself. Growth will bring assets back to size. Their valuations will come back to better times, to see bigger numbers. And while growth is created, we should try and get a bigger share of that pie. Which means our effort, our savings, our monies should be able to buy more of assets when they sell cheaper. It's so simple. So the ecosystem may not be ready for great times, but it is selling cheap, and it will sell cheap for some time. It's not going to run away. But as long as it remains favorable, we should continuously make efforts, take decisions, execute them, and ensure that we are participating fully. If you do that, then when the ecosystem turns, you will be ahead of your peer group. You will be ahead of society, and you will be ahead of what you dreamt. That's a very good place to be. So, make it big. Prepare yourself. Get ready during the tough times. Take risks. Balance your assets. Grow your savings. And then your savings will grow for you. Now is the time to grow your savings, to put more money into assets, and to give your monies and savings time to create wealth for you. So I look forward to seeing you at Spring, and we should have meaningful discussions in the most testing economic times. Thank you for being part of Spring. You are welcome to suggest your friends and those who you really care for to become a part of Spring, to change their financial outlook and to make a meaningful financial outcome from their work and lives. Thank you very much.